Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kurute Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddharvatu Me Sada Gurave Sarvalokanam Vishaje Bhavaroginam Nithaye Sarvavidyanam Dakshinamurtaye Namaha Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murtibheda Vibhagine Vyomavat Vyaptadehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha Sadashivasamarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavatpadam Shankaram Lokashankaram Sakshat Kritam Dayanandam Paramarthasvarupinam Tattvajnana Prashastaram Pranatosmi Param Padam Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai Shanta Shanta Shanti 60 plus. Please repeat. Vasudevendra Yogindram
Vasudevendra Yogindram
Pradam Gurum
Natva Jnanapradam Gurum
Mumukshunam Hitarthaya
Mumukshunam Hitaya
Vidiyate.
Tattvabodho Vidiyate.
The topic of Jivan Mukti is completed. Jivan Eva Muktaha, Jivan Muktaha, and Jivan Muktihi. Mukti meaning freedom, liberation. So Jivan Mukti means freedom, which is the result of Jnana. Jivan Mukti is the Jnana Phalam. After having after gaining the Jnanam, Dhrida Nishchaya Paroksha Jnanavan Jivan Muktaha Bhavati. That Jivan Eva Muktaha, that freedom, that is the Jnana Phalam. After Jivan Mukti, Videha Mukti also, it is the result of Jnanam. Here, the Videga Mukti, Videga Mukti means Dega is not there, body is not there. After the fall of the body, what will happen? It continues to be free. What about the Ajnani? He'll come back because he is Ajnani. Therefore, karma being there, karma palam being there, papa punya being there, as a result of that, he has to take punarjanma. Whereas the Jnani, Jivan Muktaha, the freedom while living, that is the result of this Jnanam. Now, after the fall of the body, as a result of Jnanam, there is no punarjanma. Here, the result, the palam, what we talk about, it is not something like the palam which is produced out of some karma. The karma produces a palam, karma produces a result, karma palam. Is it like that? This Videga Mukti palam also? Mukti, freedom means that it's not something really I was bound and I became free. Freedom is my swarupa. I didn't know before that I was free. Therefore, I thought I am bound. But now I realize my swarupa, my nature, my swarupa is freedom. Therefore, I was free. Before Jnanam, I was free. But that fact I don't know. After Jnanam, I realize that I am free and I continue to be free. I am ever free. I cannot be bound. How can Atma, Jagatkaranam, Brahma, Atma can be bound by this small upadhi? It is ever free. Ananta, Anantaha, Ananta Swarupaha. Therefore, it is not something new I gained as a result of Jnanam. Therefore, it is not a palam like the karma palam. The Jnani knows this. Therefore, for a Jnani, there is no difference between the freedom while living and the freedom after the fall of the body. Jivan Mukti, Videka Mukti, this Veda, the difference is not there for a Jnani. A Jnani would say that he is ever free. I am ever free. There was no bondage. No bondage was imposed on me at any time. I was free, I am free, and continue to be free. There is no real bondage. If bondage is real, then you cannot remove the real bondage because it is real. It was only notional bondage. It was only superimposed bondage. It was not real. So, therefore, when the prarabdha, whatever the karma which has initiated this janma, as long as it is there, he will continue to live in this shariram. When it is over, then he doesn't come back. That is what the people say Videka Mukti. So there are, as though there are two types of Mukti. But for Jnani there is no difference. For Jnani is ever free. What is Jivan Mukti, what is Videka Mukti? There is no such differences. When I am ever free, what is this Videka Mukti? What is Jivan Mukti? I was ever free. So all these are only from the standpoint of the Loka, from the people of the world, from the standpoint of the people. So therefore, the Jnani is ever Muktaha. In fact, everybody is Muktaha only. The difference between the Jnani and the Ajnani is Jnani knows, Jnani has discovered his freedom. What happens after the fall of the body is the body is not there. The body is not there because of the absence of the body. Therefore, we say Videka Mukti. But Jnani is Nitya Muktaha. He is neither Jivan Muktaha nor Videka Muktaha. He is Nitya Muktaha. He has a vision that everything is Brahma. Brahma is ever free. Therefore, Jnani Aham Brahma Nitya Muktaha. So, therefore, the bandha, which was not real, is gone. Therefore, only for the people, it looks that he has become free. He has become free. There is no becoming free. He is ever free. Becoming is a samsara. Anything becoming, wanting to become, this is samsara. Brahma was never subject to bondage. When it was never subject to bondage, there is a question of freedom. Therefore, I am never subject to bondage. Therefore, there is no question of bondage. I am ever free. So, this Jivan Mukti, Videha Mukti, all these are only from the standpoint of the people. So, therefore, there is a text called Jivan Mukti Viveka. Jivan Mukti Viveka, there is a one Prakarana Grantha. So, Jivan Mukta is the one who has this firm understanding. Agam Asangaha, Agam Satchit Ananda Swarupaha, Prakasha Rupaha, Sarvantaryami, Chidakasha Rupaha. Therefore, because he has this understanding, this clear knowledge, Samyak Darshanam, therefore, there is no lack in him. He doesn't have the sense of lack. Purnaha, he has the sense of completeness. Brahma is complete, I am complete. There is no difference between me and Brahma. Nothing can make me feel inadequate. Nothing can threaten me in the world. I also don't threaten. I'm not an object of fear. I'm neither an object of fear, nor there are objects which can cause fear in me. Dvaitam only will cause fear. Advaitam, when we say, there is no second thing because I am everything. So, therefore, he is free from the sense of insecurity. All insecurities are gone. Jivan Mukti. Videka Mukti continues to be that. So, therefore, Nikila Karma Bandha Muktaha Syat, when we say that freedom from rebirth, Nikila Karma Bandha. When Karma Bandha are gone, therefore that is no freedom from Punar. That is freedom from Janma. There is no Punar Janma. He has got freedom from again coming back because Nikila Karma, he has become free from the bondage of karma. As long as karma is there, Punajanma is there. Karma is there, karma phalam is there in your account, Punarjanma is there. Now the person has become free from the bondage of karma, therefore is free from rebirth. Aparoksha jnanena, aparoksha jnanam, aparoksha jnanena, aparoksha knowledge of Brahma as myself, agam Brahma eva asmi. The person is free. He has a firm conviction. He has a firm conviction. What the Shastram says, agam Brahma. If this conviction is not there, then he has to come. That is ajnana. So, therefore, since he has this firm conviction, drida jnanam, therefore, he becomes free from nikila karma bandha. He becomes free from all the karma. So, nikila karma bandha, when we say, then there the question comes. What is nikila karma? It means there must be different karma must be there. Many nikila karma is from all karma. If that is so, how many karmas are there? Then only the author says. Then Krishna asks, karma you say, are there many types of karma? What types of karma are there? Karmani katividhani santi. Karmani trividhani santi. Agami sanchita prarabdha vedena karmani trividhani santi. Last class we saw, introduced the terms, and also we saw that every karma has got two types of palam, drishta palam, adrishta palam. Drishta palam is, the palam is drishtam. Drishtam palam, drishtam cha tatu palam, karmadharya, drishta palam. Palam which is visible, visible result. Adrishtam na drishtam, bench, tat purusha. So every karma has got two types of result. Drishta palam, adrishta palam. And adrishtam also we said there are two types, punya palam, papa palam. All are karma palam only. So punya is the result of karma, and papa is also the result of karma. Punya is the result of karma which you gain by following the injunctions of the Shastra. Papa is the result of karma which you gain doing what the Shastram prohibits. So, therefore, this punya and papa, that alone later fructify in the form of favorable, unfavorable situations or experiences in life. So, karma will fructify. There is no doubt about that. So, but we cannot say when karma will fructify. When karma will come, that we cannot say. Because that is under the that is under the ambit of this range of Ishvara. You have sowed a seed. The seed will germinate. When it will germinate, we cannot say. It may take some time, or it may come in tomorrow, possible. So the seeds of karma are sown that are meant for experiencing later. It will take time, it will come. Do good karma, that will never go waste. Any good karma you do, that will never go waste. It will be there. It will come at the right moment. Any bad karma you do, that also will not go away. You cannot erase it. That will be there in your account. It will manifest the right time. Therefore, how do we know that punya papa? By our experience. When situations are favorable, conducive, then we say it is punya. When it is not favorable, we say it is papam. Suppose you have done a karma. You have done a karma for which there is a palam, and the palam cannot be experienced through the human body. That cannot be experienced through the human body. Then you have to take another body, because that palam is there, that karma palam, that palam requires another body through which only the karma pala can be experienced. Therefore, to take another body, the palam will wait for this janma to be over. That karma will be there. It will be waiting. When this janma is over, then that karma will fructify immediately or maybe later. But the karma is there, that cannot go. It is there. That karma will be there. It will be added to the already accumulated, unfructified karma, what you have gathered in so many janmas. Along with that, it will be there. And those karma accumulated, it to fructify karmas, they are called sanchita karma. They are called sanchita. So this is sanchita, samyak chita, that which is well gathered. Sanchita, chidatu. Samyak chita, well gathered. Well, this gathered. Sanchita. So gathered by whom? Gathered by you. So punya papa, you have gathered. Those karma which are giving the result now in this janma, they are prarabdha karma. So prarabdha also was part of sanchita. When this janma started, then the prarabdha is what we experience and what gives the results. So the prarabdha is from the sanchita, a part of karma is taken and it has resulted in this janma. So similarly, from the after the fall of this body, again from the sanchita karma, another part of karma will be waiting for us, will be waiting to give the result. That karma that becomes prarabdha for the next janma. Prarabdha, prakarshena arabdha, iti prarabdha. Karma which has started giving the result. Which has started giving the result, and the karma in this janma which are waiting to give the result. So whatever karma to be experienced in this janma, it has to be experienced, that is prarabdha. So prarabdha decides what type of shariram you take, what type of the parentage, which country you are born, which culture you are born, everything is decided by the prarabdha. You enjoy Manusha Shariram or Mriga Shariram. You are born in a cultured family, rich family, poor family. You are born in India or other country. Everything is decided by the prarabdha. Your Shariram, the congenital deformation or good health, everything is decided by the prarabdha. Bhagavan is not partial. Even marriage also is a prarabdha. Marriage also will happen only at a particular time, neither before nor after, and that too with that person with whom you have to exhaust your karma. So therefore, this is a very complicated thing. What karma will fructify, when what karma will manifest, so that we cannot say. So what we are experiencing now is our own prarabdha. While experiencing, we do karma also. We do karma. That is why while experiencing prarabdha, since we add new karma, that is why Shastram advises to do more punya karma. To do more and more punya karma. Because in the Sanchita, there are many papa karmas also waiting. We don't know what we have done in the previous janma. So you add more and more punya karma. You do more prayaschitta karma. If at all if we experience some good things in this life, understand it is because of our own karma. Swamiji used to say there is no free lunch. For everything you have to pay. So we have paid. If you are experiencing good situation, conducive family life situation, that is because of your karma, you are getting the result of what you have done. It is not something which has come to you free. You have paid for it. You already paid. It's like a prepaid prepaid mobile is charged, prepaid. Similarly, it is prepaid. Already you have paid for it. When it is exhausted, that is the end of this life. So therefore, any situation what we face in life, it is the result of prarabdha only. And whether that is good or bad, that depends on your experiences. Your lifespan also is decided by prarabdha. How long you will live, how many breaths you have, prarabdha. Prarabdha decides. So it is a very strong factor. Nobody can escape from what prarabdha going to manifest. Nobody can escape and nobody knows. Even for Jnani also is not an exception. That is why Jnani after Jnanam, he continues to live because of prarabdha. Because of the force of prarabdha, he has to live. There is no choice for him. But only thing is, while living, when he does karma, that karma will not bound him. Being akarta, that karma will not bound him. To whom that karma will go? Because it cannot go to him, because he is not the karta. So therefore, that karma will go to those people who If it is if it is punya karma, that karma will go to the people who praises, who worship the jnani. If it is by mistake, some papa karmas are done, that will go to the criticizers of the jnani. In Mundaka Upanishad, it is said, those who worship the jnani, they take the punya of, part of the punya of the jnani. Jnani doesn't have punya papa, not bound by punya papa. That also it distributes. Nothing belongs to me because everything is me. Therefore, it doesn't hold even punya papa. You take it. Whoever comes, he gives. Not voluntarily. It goes to them. Therefore, only Upanishad, Archayet Bhutika Maha, please worship the jnanis. So, therefore, the Shariram of the jnani also continues. Fine. What about Sanchita? Sanchita, unfructified karma, which has been accumulated in so many janma. A part of that only which has come as prarabdha. And while living, we are again generating more and more punya papam, new punya papam. So, while living, we do new karma. A new karma, what you get? New punya papa you get. That is called agami karma. Agami, agacchati iti agami. What arrives? Bhagavan has sent you, suppose if Bhagavan has sent you to exhaust your prarabdha, your father has given money, asking you to spend the money within a month. Within a month, so much amount of money is given, you have to spend. But while spending, you are getting more and more money. While spending, you are getting more and more money. Similarly, while living is getting more and more karma, doing more and more karma, therefore more new punya papa accrues to this person. Therefore, agachati. What agachati? Karma palam agachati, punya papam agachati. That which arrives is called agami. When does it arrive? By now, in this life, while experiencing prarabdha, because you have got free will, you have got choice, therefore you do new karma, therefore you get new punya papa, agachati. Animals don't have kartrutam, therefore their sharirams are bhava sharira. Whereas human being endowed with the free will, he generates new karma and therefore new papa punya. So, therefore, sanchita, from the sanchita comes the prarabdha, and while living, what karma pala you gain by doing new karma, that is agami. From this agami also, some will fructify here itself, here and now. Sometimes this also will be accumulated. Sometimes this also will accumulate, will not fructify immediately. This also may join with your prarabdha and it will have a combined effect. That is also possible. So, therefore, you cannot say everything is prarabdha also. Prarabdha is one thing, but agami also is sometimes added to the prarabdha. So, agami along with the prarabdha may give a combined effect. That is also possible. That agami, if it is not experienced, it will get added to the sanchita karma, what has been accumulated. So, all these are possible. That's why it's a big network. But prarabdha will over only when this life is over. When the fuel is exhausted, the vehicle stops. So when the fuel is over, you cannot drive the vehicle anymore. It has to stop. So the prarabdha is over. Then what will happen to the agami, whatever he had accumulated, that will join with the sanchita, out of which a portion of karma will fructify in the form of the next janma. That becomes a prarabdha for the new life. So if the new janma is a mriga janma, then no new karma will get added to your account because it is a bhoga sharira. Because it is a bhoga sharira. Therefore, new karma will not be added. Only that life will continue as along this prarabdha is there. So that is the difference between a manushya and a pashu. A pashu will exhaust prarabdha. A pashu will exhaust prarabdha. Whereas human beings exhaust prarabdha, sometimes agami also. The unexperienced agami will join with sanchita. And from the sanchita, prarabdha again fructifies. So this is how the whole arrangement is. So therefore, what you earn in the form of papa punya, that determines the type of body you have. Since all possibilities are there, therefore we have enough stock of karma to take enough janmas, upcoming janmas. So many janmas are possible. It is there. So therefore, since human beings are endowed with free will, therefore, while doing new karma, agami karma, it is advised to do punya karma, add more and more punyam. So therefore, the cycle of samsara will continue as long as this sanchita, prarabdha, agami karmas are there. So this janma marana chakra will continue. Why does it continue? Because karma is there. So karma is there, therefore janma is there. This is the law of karma. Why we are discussing this, when we understand the law of karma, then we will have the attitude, right attitude, that whatever I experience in life, nobody is responsible. I am responsible for what I am and what I experience. I cannot hold anybody responsible for my experience. You cannot blame the people, you cannot blame the situations, you cannot blame anybody. You cannot blame the country, you cannot blame the people, you cannot blame the parentage. So karma explains everything. Karma explains the disparity among the human beings, among the beings in general. Some are born as animals, some are human beings, some are Deva Sharira. And among the human beings, there are differences. Some are born in a good family, good health. Some are born with congenital issues. This is the law of karma. The law of karma determines what shariram, what parentage the jiva has to take. It is all prarabdha. So that is why that karma is significant. So prarabdha is significant. So if you understand this, then we will not blame others. First step is we should stop blaming others for what we are. I am responsible for what I am. You cannot blame. So therefore, the understanding of the law of karma will help you to stop blaming the world, stop blaming the people. Whatever happens, it is result of my karma. I cannot blame others. You cannot blame your spouse for what you are or what you expect. It is what you ask for or what you deserve. A person may be looking handsome. In fact, that is his karma. That is his, because through the parentage, good parents, therefore born in a good family, therefore is looking good in terms of beauty, in terms of money, in terms of everything. It is what he had earned. So, not taking things for granted, that since Bhagavan has given this, that is called anugraha. Bhagavan has given the karma pala in the form of a good janma in a good family. Therefore, we have to be thankful to him so that we can generate more and more punya to nullify or to nullify the papam, or have the strength to undergo the or to bear the papa karma. Punyam, what you acquire more and more, that helps you to arrive at a good teacher, Shastram, Shastra Patanam, Shastra Shavanam. All these things require good karma. Without the karma, nobody can even step into the study of the Shastra, step into Gurukulam. Impossible. Why so many? Why so many people being there in the world? Only a handful of people they come to study the Shastra. Why not all? Even though it is publicized, but not all people they apply for even for the course or camp. Only a few, because they have got they have gained some punyam. They have gained punyam, special punyam. That special punyam manifests in the form of the special result. That is special in the form of the special result. That is the the teacher, the acharya, and the tradition, sampradaya, and the study of the shastram in a conducive atmosphere. All these are punyam. The very attitude, the inclination to listen to the shastram itself is what we earn. It's of punya. So therefore, what we are, even for studying the shastram, who is responsible? We are responsible. We have done some punya. Therefore, got an opportunity to study the shastram. If punyam has given this opportunity, do more and more punyam, so that whatever maybe the obstacles may arrive in this pursuit, either that may get nullified or you will have the strength to face it and pass through. Therefore, punyam is important. Papam, papam for the unpleasant experience, punyam for the pleasant experience. So therefore, my present situation now, whatever may be the life situation, whichever condition I am there, it is because of the result of past karma. If what I am is because of the result of the past karma, what I am going to be, that is determined by the present karma, that is agami. What I am now is because of prarabdha, and what I am going to be, that agami as well as sanchita decides. And sanchita also is nothing but it was agami before, then only it became sanchita. The agami karma, the karma what you do while living this life, those karma which are not experienced, they alone get added to your account, sanchita. Therefore, sanchita is not something different from agami. All agamis they get added to the sanchita, and that they added to the sanchita. Therefore, sanchita is nothing but agami only. Therefore, what you are going to be is determined by what you do now. That is the law of karma. Therefore, when you understand this, you will not be a fatalist. You will not be a fatalist. Law of karma is not fatalist. What is happening is the result of my action. Bhagavan has given me the free will, therefore I can make use of that free will, either use or abuse it. If you make the free will, employ the free will properly, make this opportunity to your favor, do punya karma. So therefore, law of karma makes me a responsible person, makes me responsible to do the duties what are to be done and to do the right actions. That is why in Buddha's, the fivefold, the right action is proper action is also one thing. The Buddha's teaching, the fivefold, that the commandments are there, the right action. What action you choose, the action is important. So, the law of karma makes you a responsible person. Since you have free will, therefore you chooses to do the appropriate karma. And the if you understand the law of karma, then you will have answer for why some good people are suffering. Even though you are a good person, but still you suffer. We see in the world, good people suffer and bad people enjoy. That is also because of the law of karma. If a good person is suffering now, it is because of his prarabdha. What he had done before, that he is experiencing now. That karma fructifies, that papa karma fructifies is now. The papa gives him the result in the form of the unpleasant experiences in life. That is prarabdha. And the bad person, he enjoys. That is because of the punya, what he had done before. So it is not that people who are good, by good karma, good action, they suffer. It is not. It is not like that. Good people suffering because of their own karma only. Bad people enjoying, that is also because of their own karma. The difference between them is bad person, he abuses his free will. He abuses his free will, therefore he incurs more and more papam. A good person surrenders to the Lord and therefore taking responsibility of his life, taking as in not putting blame on others, he takes charge of his life and therefore silently he undergoes the pain or the problem, whatever the karma gives. Therefore, the law of karma is that is Ishvara. That is there. As the law of gravity is there, as the law of magnetic forces is there, electricity is there. Similarly, this law of karma, it is system, it is there as an order, it is there. That is Bhagavan. Therefore, Bhagavan is not partial. Therefore, Bhagavan is not partial. This partiality comes, the topic of partiality also comes because the Jnani becomes free. How can Jnani becomes free? Jnani is enjoys. He becomes free. He gets released from all the karma. How is it possible? Because there's another question also it is asked about karma. That is, the people who do not believe 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 Shastram, believe Papa Punya, they say, and don't believe in Punarjanma. They don't believe in Punarjanma. They say, with this Janma, the life is going to be over. I'm not going to come. So by a chance cause, I came, I took this body. After this Janma, I'm not going to be there. So, therefore, it means what it says is, the cause of this Janma not there, it is only a chance cause. After the fall of this body, this Janma, is not going to come or is not going to come. The body goes, that's all, finishes. So comes and goes. It's all chance. Now here, if a person have this view, the person has this view, then there is a problem. First problem is without any cause, without any seed. Without any seed, the sprout comes, fructifies. How can a sprout come without a seed? This Janma without seed, it cannot come. Number one, this is a first fallacy. To say this is a chance cause is wrong. This Janma, this Shariram should be the result of something, what the person had done before. Therefore, something is there as a cause that cannot be denied. Number one. Number two, second thing is taking this Janma as a chance cause has come. Therefore, whatever I do, it is not going to affect me because I don't believe in Papa Punya. It means you can borrow money from people. You don't have to repay it. You can cheat people. You can do Papa Karma and you can go scot-free. This becomes a problem. If the person is not responsible for what he does, then what will happen to the result of the karma, what it does? Since there is an order, every karma will have karma pala, and the karma pala has to come to the karta. So the person having done both papa karma as well as punya karma, without experiencing, how can he go scot-free like a jnani? This is not understood properly. Therefore, people may think like this. Here, I will say some technical points also. We say, logically speaking also, what is done cannot go waste without experience. It has got some defects. It has got some defects. One is, whatever karma you have done, if it is not experienced, either now or after this Janma, and you are not a believer of Punarjanma, you don't believe in Papam and Punyam, fine. Now the question comes, whatever karma you have done now, every karma will have result. So this karma, what you have done also must have result. Now what will happen to that? What will happen to whom it will go? That is the defect. That is Krita Vipranasha, dosha. This is a dosha, this is a defect. What is done without experiencing, the person, the person is gone, because he is not going to born again. Because for him, this Janma is a chance. So if you believe like that, then the defect is Krita Vipranasha. What is done is not experienced. If the person would have committed crime, but without getting the karma palam, he has gone. Similarly, the person would have done good karma without experiencing the result, he has gone. That dosha is called Krita Vipranasha dosha. Similarly, since there are differences in the people from the Janma onwards, some people are born in good health, some are born with congenital deformity. Some are born in good family, some are poor family, some are in good country, some are born in a problematic country, experience a problem all the time. Why these differences have to be explained. If you say this is a chance, everything is a chance, then science also becomes a chance. You don't have to believe in science also. We don't have to believe in common sense also. Everything is a chance. We say everything has a cause. Everything has a cause. The differences are because of what? The differences is because of your own karma. So if cause is not there, the effect will not be there. So if you say karma will not, any karma you do, you will not experience the karma pala, that will have two dosha. One is Krita Vipranasha, other one is Krita Abhyupagama dosha. That is, you being innocent, now born with congenital deformity for no problem of you. If there is no karma, some people are born in good health, some are in bad health. Why? There is a partiality. Abhyupagama dosha will come. There comes a dosha called Abhyupagama. So there must be a cause for which there is a certain result. That cannot be denied. That is in accordance with the science also. So if you don't accept the concept of karma, the law of karma, then these two doshas will be there. Krita Vipranasha and Krita Abhyupagama dosha. That is, what has been done without experiencing, he escapes. And for what he experiences now, for what he experiences now, that also without a cause he experiences. That cannot be. So, therefore, the law of karma has to be accepted. If it is not accepted, then these two doshas will come. The first dosha is the partiality of the beings. Why some are born as animal? Why some are as human being? And among the human beings, that difference, how are you going to experience? That is number one. Therefore, the cause must be there. Second thing is, for whatever he does now, without experiencing the result, the person goes scot-free. Whether it's punyam or papam, that is also a problem. That karma, what he had done, should go to that person. That is logical, that is law. Therefore, if it doesn't go, then what he has done is becomes lost. Krita vipranasha dosha will be there. Therefore, the law of karma is a beautiful thing. It's an order by which these doshas are taken care. Therefore, nobody can escape from karma. What you do, it will come back to you only. And what you are because of what you have done before. So, therefore, everything is in order. Karma is in order. Now, if everything is order, now the prarabdha what I experience, the prarabdha gives me the life experience now. Don't I have free will then to change the prarabdha? You cannot change the prarabdha. Free will Bhagavan has given, but you cannot change the prarabdha. You cannot change the prarabdha. Then how are you going to explain the free will and the prarabdha? What I face now is a result of prarabdha. And what I do based on the situation in life, that is my free will. Bhagavan has given you free will. So the both are there. Prarabdha and free will both are there. Prarabdha, what it does is, it creates a situation for you. It creates the condition for you. Since you are endowed with free will, you can act intelligently. You can act intelligently. You can use the viveka. If you are a man of discrimination, viveki, so you can do what is to be done in that given situation. Apply your viveka. Bhagavan has given that. So, prarabdha gives a situation. It is your free will which makes use of the prarabdha either in favor of you or in disfavor. That depends on you, purely depends on your viveka. So, therefore, prarabdha, the law of karma, will be there, will present the situation. At the same time, Bhagavan has given you the free will. Therefore, free will also is there. But free will is also not that much free, we say. If the prarabdha is so strong, in spite of your free will, you cannot change the result. Prarabdha gives you the situation for you to experience the result. But it is up to you. If you are endowed with viveka, if you have this titiksha, etc., then you can put up with prarabdha, not creating any new karma, therefore new situation. If the prarabdha can be nullified by new karma, by prayashita karma, a counter force, if it is possible, that can be done. That depends on the type of prarabdha. If a prarabdha is so strong that cannot be nullified by any prayashita karma, that type of prarabdha is called prabhala prarabdha. You cannot do anything. Maranam, etc., they are all prabhala prarabdha. That you cannot avoid. It has to come. You may postpone. That can be postponed. Maybe some karma, prayer, it can be postponed, but it has to be. It will come. Prabhala prarabdha. And there are something called madhyama prarabdha. That prarabdha can be nullified by the prayers. Again, by prayers, by homa, yaga, etc. That is why all the astrologers, they suggest to do some karma. If they also don't know whether the prarabdha is very strong or durbala or madhyama, they don't know. But they suggest doing this, it can nullify. So if the prarabdha is madhyama, you can nullify by yaga, homa, etc. If it is durbala, if it is weak, since Bhagavan has given you free will, that is why all these prayashitta karmas are possible. Bhagavan has given the free will for us to employ the karma, for us to intelligently apply our karma, our buddhi and karma, act accordingly. If the prarabdha is durbala, if it is weak, then it can be overcome by mere prayer. Mere prayer can nullify the prarabdha. A bad action is that can be countered by a good action. But it will come. Prarabdha will happen. Prarabdha must manifest in the form of the situation. That is what I said. There is no doubt about that. Karma will come. But karma can be countered by new karma because you have got free will. Bhagavan has given you free will, therefore you can counter it. In spite of prayashita karma, if the prarabdha cannot nullify, then we have to understand it is prabala prarabdha. Whether it is prabala or durbala, nobody can say. You cannot blame even the astrologer for that. This is how it has to happen. You are responsible for it, not the astrologer. Astrologer is not Bhagavan. He has also got some limitation. All things are not also revealed to that person. He has also got limitation. Sometimes your prarabdha is so strong that astrologer also may forget to say certain things. That also can happen. Or if it is so strong that you will not even find a solution. You may see the solution later for that problem, but that time when it is required, that time you may not find a solution. That is prarabdha. Prarabdha can manifest in many forms. If it is prabala, it has to happen. If it is prabala, then your viveka also will become stultified. The solution for that problem may be there right in front, but you may not see it because your prarabdha is so strong. You cannot blame others. Sometimes you may ask the people, why didn't you say before that? You have got a solution for it. Because you didn't ask. The prarabdha did not make you ask for the solution. That is prabala prarabdha. So we cannot say which is prabala, which is durbala, which is madhyama. It is all within the order. So whatever may be, that for karma, I am responsible for my karma phala. So since karma has to be experienced, it is avashyam bhavi, it is satyam, tadetat satyam. There is no choice. But papa karma can be countered by punya karma. That is why ishta karma, purta karma, all this punya karma, all these are suggested. Now, if this is so, what happens to the jnani? That question comes. Jnani also is, that is why the topic comes, topic of karma. What happens to the jnani? Will he not be bound by this karma? That is what the author says. Nikila karma bandha vinirmuktaha syat. He becomes free from all the karma. The word nikila is important. Nikila is all, complete, total karma. What are the total karma? Then comes the topic, what are the karmas possible? Karmani trividani santi. Sanchita agami prarabdha vedena trividani karmani santi. So this karma, three types of karmas are there. From which three types of karma, jnani becomes free. Even from prarabdha, he is free. From the standpoint of the people, from the people of the loka, the people may think that he is undergoing pain or is experiencing pleasure because he sees only the body, but not his attitude. But jnani is free. He doesn't have bandha. Therefore, he is not bound by anything. You may see him doing karma, but it is only karma abhasa. You may see him experiencing karma phala. That is also abhasa only. It is only a semblance. He is not affected by karma. How can he be affected by karma? If he is affected by karma, then he is not a jnani. So, therefore, jnani becomes free from all the three types of karma. Agama is that which is going to come. Sanchita is that which has been accumulated. Prarabdha is now which is fructifying. So the karma phala in the form of papa punya, which manifest, that is of these three types: agami, sanchita, and prarabdha. So therefore, jnani becomes free. Jnani becomes free from nikila karma, this three karma. Now the question comes: what is agami? We have said what is agami, but here author doesn't take for granted. He himself says what is agami. Let us read. आगामी कर्म किम्
आगामी कर्म किम्
ज्ञानोत्पत्त्यन्तरम्
ज्ञानोत्पत्त्यन्तरम्
ज्ञानी देहकृतम्
ज्ञानी देहकृतम्
पुण्यपापरूपं कर्म
पुण्यपापरूपं कर्म
यत् अस्ति
यत् अस्ति
तत् आगामी इति अभिधीयते।
तत्
तत्
आगामि इति
आगामी
अभिधीयते।
Here agami is explained from the standpoint of a jnani. Doesn't mean jnani only has got agami. Everybody has got agami. Jnanotpatti anantaram we say. This is for the jnani. Jnana utpatti anantaram. For the jnani. But agami is that the karma what you do while alive. Karma you have to do. Without doing karma you cannot live. Therefore, agami is the karma what you do while alive. And the new karma what you do while experiencing prarabdha. That karma is called agami karma. And therefore, the result of karma what you experience, is it because of prarabdha or agami, that you cannot say. Prarabdha also manifest. Agami also manifest. So, therefore, the new karma what you do while living, that is called agami. From the standpoint of the jnani, how it is defined agami here? Jnana utpatti anantaram, after the utpatti, after the knowledge. Jnani deha kritam. Intelligently as used jnani deha kritam, not jnani kritam. That jnani deha kritam. Jnani doesn't have even the deha abhimana. If he has deha abhimana, then he is not jnani. Jnani deha kritam. The kritam done by what? The body of whom? Jnani. So jnaninaha deha kritam, the karma done by the jnani, which is in the form of punya papa. Jnani cannot do. His deha also cannot do papa. If at all, if it does, it is by inadvertence. It is not deliberately. It is because of mistake. By mistake, he may step on some insect, possible, while walking. That is why they refrain from walking during the Chaturmasya Vrata. They stay in one place. That is the time when all the rain comes and all the insects will, all the insects will come from the earth. Therefore, they will not walk. Otherwise, they will be roaming around. Parivrajaka. So, papam which is done not deliberately, it is by mistake. Those papa, that is a karma, and punyam also. So, punya papam rupam karma, that jnani deha kritam done by the body, what is there, that is called agami. That is called agami. This definition is from the standpoint of the jnani. But agami means this jiva kritam papa punyam. Jiva kritam. Jiva, that is deha kritam, jiva kritam. Not jiva. Jiva has got deha abhimana. So, jiva kritam papa punyam. Jivane, while living, asmin janmani eva, asmin janmani, jiva krita papa punyam, agami. That is the definition of agami in general for the jivas. Punyam papam, what is kritam while living, that is called agami. Karma, agami karma, that karma will have karma palam. He defining what is only agami. So, agami karma, the action. And that will have this result in the form of punya papa. That is agami. And what is sanchita? That we will see. This agami karma of jnani also we will discuss. We will discuss in the next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಗುರುಜಿ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಗುರುಜಿ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ
ಗುರುಜಿ can I ask something? ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಗುರುಜಿ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.